Hola, muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay de Game of Thrones Telltale Games. Lo habíamos dejado, no sé por dónde, porque hace como un día que no juego, así que... Ah, vale, estábamos aquí cuando nos había echado Griff.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you couldn't really stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this
Creo que esto ya
house.
lo hicimos.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers and our horse, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know
Creo que
how
esto ya lo
bad.
hicimos, que hay que
Of course not, my
elegir...
lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning
La
of our
de el niño o
troubles,
el...
or the end of them.
Se ha puteado. Ah, sí.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house.
Vale, no sé si os acordáis, explican un
Burnt
poco...
farms and cut down our trees. All the way from
¿qué
here
hacemos? Echar
to
a...
High Point.
How do we
al
kill a
hijo
snake?
este del
By smashing its head.
el soldado este
Griff
cabrón
is in
hijo
the
de
head.
puta que
It's his
nos
father.
ocupó la casa, o ir a rescatar al niño.
Griff is here. We have access to
Que yo elegí rescatar al
And
niño
they have
porque
Ryan.
mientras lo tengamos aquí lo tenemos controlados. Y el momento que tengamos al niño hay que hacer tiempo, es que hay que hacer tiempo hasta que venga el hermano,
He
tío.
carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point.
Tuvieron bastantes
God
hijos,
forsake his
esta
safety.
familia.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Arron. Orion.
We get
Okay.
Ryan out,
Ryan.
bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We
Tengo
still
una mala
don't have the
costumbre
men to
de
hold our own
de
home.
morderme las uñas
Let
mientras
alone
juego y
High
seguramente
Point.
escucháis como me
We
muerdo
lost
las
most of
uñas.
our men with
Es muy
Gregor
bonito.
at the Twins.
Disculpad, voy a beber.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my
No
children.
tenemos
If
otra
we have to
lección.
go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Que tienen 4 o 10 soldados, ¿no? Supongo. Tienen muy pocos soldados porque
My lord,
perdieron a todos sus
there may
hombres
be
en la
something
guerra.
we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider
Para
this.
considerar esta
It would be
oferta.
wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you
Podemos
think she can be
confiar.
trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Venga, va.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Creo que lo había dejado por aquí, o puede que un poco más adelante. Espero que lo haya dejado por aquí. Sí.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
En
Lady
serio.
Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Joder.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, deny me all you like.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have
Cabrón.
my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
My lord, I know there will be talk, but my family needs this.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion,
Ahora se me va a
you
hacer la
said you'd
enojada.
done nothing wrong. But now Tyrion Lannister, the Master of Coin, comes looking for you. Obviously, this is not nothing. What's this talk of a royal
no es
decree?
malo.
You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him, for the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira.
Ah, mira, tía, que te den por culo, anda,
We'll
mira,
talk about this
joder.
after the wedding.
Qué pesada
Sarah
eres, Dios,
will
qué
help me
asco,
with
tío.
my gown and hair.
Que vale, que sí, pesada. Ay, Dios,
Come with me,
te
Sarah.
mueras ahí. Me voy ahí, ¿dónde está Tyrone? Que le voy a comer todo el huevo izquierdo. Todo su gran nabo de enano. De grandes hombres en cuerpos pequeños.
Garrett,
Ay, Dios.
easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Te lo
Not many people
cuento.
pass through here. What brought him this far?
Have you ever heard of the North Grove? He came to ask about it.
Is that so? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees as tall as the sky. Garrett, you have to leave all that behind, especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you told me you weren't like any of these other men, but if you were in trouble north of the wall, is there not one of them you trust by your side? You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
I can't say there's anyone I'd vouch for.
You need allies, Garrett. A lone wolf won't last long in these parts.
Herald Holt of White Harbour.
No quiero arriesgarme a decir uno o otro, porque al final ya verás.
And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lads.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett,
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
hitting their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Yo confío en John.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Ay, Dios mío, le voy a clavar una espada en toda la cabeza. Le voy a hundir la espada en el pecho, chaval. Como en el Shadows, ¿cómo es? Me acuerdo de este juego, Shadows of Mordor, que le clavaba la espada, subía la espada desde la cabeza y la clavaba en el pecho hasta el ombligo y dices, madre mía.
That made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this. You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? It must be hard for you, not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah?
Look, it wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
No me fío de esta pava, tío.
I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie! Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't.
Te equivocas, yo no era.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
with her. Are you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Qué puta suerte. Esto está más pactado que la madre mía. Casualidad no es.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
¿Por qué me has ayudado?
We'll have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. But I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
¿Qué ha pasado con el rey? ¿Han matado al rey?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
Puedo conseguir el decreto.
I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Venga, niño. Salta ahí. Vete a hacer parkour. Todo guapo.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Joder. Pensado. A ver, escritorio, mira el escritorio, coño.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Joder, más raro, caja fuerte.
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it
No,
must
no.
be in here.
Yo...
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Escóndete.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Me va a ver. No me vea. No me vea. Me ha visto, vamos.
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Ay, el decreto.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be.
La esta, coño, la negra.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the...
Me cago en Dios.
Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
Corre, nigger, corre.
I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Madre mía. Ay, esto va a ser cada vez peor. Esto ya está muertísima. Ella está muerta, vamos. Que ha matado a un pavo, ha robado al hijo del rey, ha traicionado a la reina.
Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, Malone.
Be careful, my friend.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Nah,
She might be thinking
venga.
the same thing.
Rechazo cuchillo.
Keep it. Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
¿Ves? Quédate tú ahí armado. Y que sabes que vienen, pues das cuchillazo, empiezas. Vienes ahí y empiezas a dar espadazos, cosas finas. Pozo viejo. Árbol caído.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Madre, a ver cómo corría. A ver aquí. Piedra de afilar. Madre, hachas. Un aserradero.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it.
And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Thank you for paying respects to my father, brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first,
Qué
I've heard
rollo,
news
verás.
of Asher, that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back.
¿Cómo te has enterado?
But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this
¿Qué
war?
precio tiene
I
la
want
paz?
to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council.
Lo
Someone
sabía.
who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it.
If someone's betrayed me, I'll find them and cut their throat myself.
Deliver justice to your people however you like. You'll have to find them first. And I don't know who it is. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close.
Uf.
I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise
Puede
me
ser
you'll
la gente que
submit to
estaba allí
Griff.
dentro.
If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
Va,
You
venga,
have
¿por
my
qué no?
word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
Porque sé que amaba a mi hermano y no va a
Those
traicionarme.
riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Joder. Puede ser mi madre. Puede ser el... Ay, Dios mío. Puede ser el... Este tío. Puede ser el otro. Ah, el cuadra, tío. Puede ser el otro.
Mother.
Roderick.
El de la guerra, aunque dudo mucho que el de la guerra sea él el traidor, sinceramente. Aunque podría serlo,
Vile
¿no?
men. Where were you? We need you here to hold this house together.
Mother,
Mierda.
I went to see Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what? You would meet with the girl who once tore this house apart.
Porque la amo.
I see now why you went in secret. Surely you must have known I would have counseled
Me
against
callo
it.
la boca.
I hope it was worth it. Well, what did she have to say?
Nada.
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us.
No, porque se lo dices, que seguro que es ella, seguro que es
The
ella.
only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Is it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Oi, Lord Ethan.
Get in there.
You do what you're told.
Please, I'm just a wee boy.
Hold on. Wait for me.
Hold on, he was standing over there.
I'll handle
He
this.
was.
No, he was over there.
You know. Fuck off with you again.
Get down there.
off again.
Get down there and die.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some
Va a morir
respect
Roderick,
in my
¿verdad?
house, in my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking up.
Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Madre. Es que las más inútiles todos. Todos son inútiles en este juego. Todos y cada uno. No hay nadie que vale la pena. Yo estoy con el hermano del otro. Va a llegar allí y voy a matar a todo el mundo, chaval. Madre mía, Jon Snow. Tú y yo. Uno para uno sin camiseta, Jon Snow.
Pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
Entonces qué calor hace.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brit included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
Es algo que yo no te puedo prometer de, ¿sabes?
Can't promise you that.
No sé si él va a querer hacerme el día.
I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Doff! Where are my arrows?
No jodas. Tengo que llevarme a uno.
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Well, didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Toma por culo,
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress. Hidden from the world.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumors is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
¿Qué tipo de rumores?
Where'd you hear these rumors?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things around Castle Black.
Joder.
People talk.
Sé buena gente. Dínoslo.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Ya no mientas.
It doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right.
Es verdad.
All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Claro.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cutter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
No lo defenderías. Y diría, no, no. Lo conozco. Es primo sobrino del tío de la abuela del, ¿sabes? Conocía al, ¿sabes? No sé, mientras hay un poco. Caballos.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
There was no time to think. Beskar was just closer.
You can lie to yourself, Asher, but don't lie to me.
Ay, hijo de puta.
I know you too well. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
Estamos en paz.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go!
Enough!
El ojo.
Fucking bastard. Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
Hijo de puta.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women. I've got my own tent.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Ojito.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Chaval, todo bronceado y todo quemado del sol. Alivio para los sedientos. Me duele la cabeza. Las montañas.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Pero si al final los salvajes son los más buenos. Estos eran los salvajes los que me refería en el capítulo anterior. Que eran como... nórdicos... eran unos nórdicos totochos muy grandes que tenían gigantes y todo. Usar. Mirar.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Pues sí.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. That's ironwood for sure.
Usar, pegar patada. Enciende la antorcha. Enciende la antorcha. Hostia, me deja uno, no pasa nada. Enciende la antorcha. Corre. Uy.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
John. Farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crafters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister. You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Pero, ¿te va a matar? Me va a cagar en Dios. Ahí, ahí, sin armas, sin armas. Que me da miedo matarlo, tío. Hostia, la lanza.
Of a fucking forester. Just fucking finish it.
We're done here.
Finn!
Ay, qué bien. Me encanta. Esto me encanta.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The White Hills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
Are you afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Ay, Dios mío. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo se os queda el cuerpo? ¿Verdad? Mal, lo entiendo. Pero yo voy a seguir jugando. Porque quiero seguir jugando. Porque, Dios, tengo un mono de este juego terrible. Así que eso, besos de Frank Wishes a todos y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Adiós.